Now, also developing at noon, this is just days after ICE agents arrested pro-Palestinian activist Mahmoud Khalil at Columbia University. Federal agents now returning to the school to search two student dorm rooms. Fox 5's Linda Schmidt is here with more on this one. Linda, so many eyes on this as right now as it's developing.
Well, absolutely. And as you can imagine, we have seen the outrage on the campus by some. That is continuing today. And who knows, it might even continue to grow. Again, this is not by everybody on campus, but some. Now, first of all, the federal agents with Homeland Security, they showed up last night to search the rooms of two students on the very same day. The university announced that multiple students have been expelled and others suspended who seized a campus building last spring. Columbia University's president sent a lengthy campus-wide email last night, in part saying, quote, "I am writing heartbroken to inform you that we had federal agents from the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, in two university residences. No one was arrested or detained. No items were removed and no further action was taken." She goes on to say federal agents from the DHS served Columbia University with two judicial search warrants signed by a federal magistrate judge authorizing DHS to enter non-public areas of the university and conduct searches of two student rooms. The university is obligated to comply with the law. Now, she also says campus security was present there at all times. All of this follows the university's announcement yesterday that some students who stormed Hamilton Hall, you might remember this scene, on campus last spring, took it over, damaged the building, and barricaded themselves inside, have either been expelled or suspended. The situation was so bad at that time, the university requested help from the NYPD. And again, you might remember the scene. Hundreds of officers entering Hamilton Hall and arresting dozens of people. Now, in the meantime, the Trump administration has canceled $400 million in government grants and contracts to Columbia and is demanding the student start punishing students if the university wants that money restored. And we're going to take another live look right now, live pictures right now of Columbia, where yet another protest is planned today. This one scheduled to begin in about 25 minutes from now at 12:30. And of course, we do have a crew on the scene, and we will continue to monitor the situation there and, of course, bring you the very latest on that.
You mentioned off the top that these protests might continue. Do you think it's going to get as bad as we saw it that past time where they had to use that bear contraption to get into
right,
the
from the NYPD?
Yeah.
I mean, this is just experience talking here. I would say no. I don't think that it's going to turn into that type of situation. And the reason that the NYPD brought in that type of equipment is because those students took over a building. Damaged the building, damaged property, barricaded themselves inside, and wouldn't come out. And so the university had no choice, they said, at that time, but to call in the NYPD.
Certainly. All right, we'll see how this unfolds.